Last week we filled the page of my sketchbook with stuff I own. I definitely own more stuff, enough to fill a second page. Let's do that. Well, hello there, I'm Détroit. Before you watch this video, please watch the previous one. This is just a continuation of the same drawing. It won't make as much sense if you don't watch the previous one. Like, for real. You're still here? You're really not gonna click the link in the corner? Alright, fine, your problem. Anyway, so I'm continuing to draw all the stuff I own in this big sketchbook I also own, with a pen I also own. Yeah, that's my whole concept. Last week I drew in a somewhat organized manner. The kitchen stuff at first, then sports theme objects, then clothes, bathroom stuff, drawing gear, and then a bit of technology. Today, it's a bit different, I'm not gonna lie. The more I draw stuff I own, the less stuff I can think of to draw. So it's a bit of a struggle, and as such it's not as organized. You'll see I put camping gear next to Crocs shoes and a hard drive near the end. Stay until the end for the riveting content it provides, by the way, and subscribe also. We may have reached 1,000 subscribers, but I heard through the grapevine that bigger numbers actually existed. So let's try to find the biggest number ever, alright? You know, I really want to make a special video for the 1,000 sub special, but it's a really bad moment right now for my work as a PhD student. I don't know when I'll actually have the time, but whatever, let's pretend it's not happened yet, okay? For now we can keep on drawing the things I own. So we have started by continuing the technology part. You may recognize my XP Pen tablet I use in most of my digital painting videos. Next to it is my old Wacom Intuos, which still works very well, but it doesn't have a screen. It's a nice tablet for moving around with the laptop and still being able to draw. In fact, for about a year and a half of this channel, I only had that tablet and a laptop to work with. Now, I don't even own a laptop anymore, and my desk computer has the XP Pen tablet, so I don't really use the Wacom Intuos. And I have an iPad for travels. Anyway, you can see some more stuff like a mousepad, phone chargers, wireless earbuds, and a bike. Yeah, I have a bike. I swear it looks better in real life, with actually round wheels instead of the potatoes I drew. Below all that mess, you might recognize a lamp that's on my bedside table for reading, and a pillow. A couple plants, a larger lamp, and then bunny stuff. There's a pack of litter, a trash, a travel box for little Henry IV, and a box I cut 3 holes in so he can grab hay without going whole body inside the box, and then pooping inside, and then not wanting the poopy hay, and then it's a lot of waste. Yeah, bunny stuff. Also a broom, because there's a lot of hay around my place if I don't broom or vacuum every other day. And that's about where the mess starts to happen to the page. You see, the 2 tripods I have are here, below the handheld vacuum and the bunny transport cage. The tripods should definitely have been above with the tablets and stuff. Instead, you get this small pocket of technology, along with the microphone I'm currently speaking with, on the mechanical articulated arm. There's also an internet service box and a printer that's almost never had ink inside. When I want to print something, I usually go to work. The printer there is better. I don't know if I'm allowed to when I print not work-related stuff, but well. In 2 months' time, I won't be able to go there anymore anyway. God, I'm finishing my PhD in 2 months. Ugh. I almost just finished the manuscript though, which is awesome, after a lot of back and forth with my supervising team, which is exactly why I haven't made a 1,000 subscribers special video yet. Anyway, back to the drawing with some music. Next to a digital painting on my wall, there's my bass guitar. Well, just the head anyway. The rest of the bass is in the transport case next to it. No, I didn't break the bass, I just didn't want to draw the whole thing. Next to that are drumsticks, cause I used to play drums years ago. And then a hammer, a screwdriver and a saw, because, again, the mess. And then a Focusrite sound card and a small MIDI piano I sometimes have fun with on my own. That's the music stuff. So far we've covered a lot of groups of stuff I own, and from now on, I'll be honest, I'm just filling the rest with random things. I have my desk chair and my ergonomic chair, 2 metal gourds, because drinking water is important, and now, very rapidly, a list of all the rest. Deep breath, here I go. A scarf, a fanny pack, a wooden dresser, an alarm clock for telling time at night and waking up sometimes, a tie, bunny's letterbox, a ruler, a corner ruler, and 2 curved rulers. Okay, I'm actually taking a break from the full list. You know the curved rulers? They're really fun to use. Basically, they allow you to draw curves identically and also reproduce a curve with different sizes. I don't use them much, but I have 3 of them of different shapes and scales. I think in French they're also called something like parakeets, because they do look kind of bird-shaped. I'll use them in a video drawing soon, if I think about it. Back to the list, we have a fan on the left side there, because during summer it's very hot here. Not anymore though, the temperature suddenly dropped to below 15 a couple days ago, so the fan is now back to a corner with a coat on top of it. Said coat is over there, at the center of the page, next to a shirt, a groceries reusable bag, a computer bag, and a tent. Obviously, on a day-to-day basis, the tent isn't open inside my very small apartment. It's rolled up in a bag next to another camping tent. I have 2, don't ask me why. Okay, I'll tell you anyway. I bought a trekking tent 3 or 4 years ago because I love camping and hiking with friends and family. But 2 years ago my parents bought a tent and it was a bit too small for the both of them, so they gave it to me and now I have 2. That's the story. There is a piece of furniture over there with a weighting scale, and finally the Crocs shoes you were all waiting for since the beginning of this video. Right here on the left next to the huge hiking backpack I use for my travels. I don't have much to say on the Crocs, to be honest. They're comfy. I only use them inside as slippers. I wear them either with socks or barefooted since they are open so the feet can breathe. The hiking backpack, on the other hand, I could have a lot to say about. I won't because we are reaching the end of the video, but I could. Traveling with this suitcase is awful. A large backpack takes less space and fits so much more stuff, and it's easier to carry stuff on your back than to drag it around, always pulling on one side. Of course you need a good backpack with lumbar support and a couple of clips forming sort of a harness between the shoulder and the waist to distribute the weight better. Take care of your back. Anyway, I think that's about it. As was the case for the previous video, please feel free to ask me questions in comments about the things I own, or what I badly drew, even though you should be able to recognize most of it. And like the video. Turns out I have a lot of things, but most of them are actually well used, I realize. I have a lot of interest in a lot of different activities, and now that I drew everything, I feel kinda good about that. Also, I've done it once, drawing everything, and I won't do it ever again. It's too tedious. I have so many more things I want to draw. Subscribe so you're sure to see everything. I'm not sure yet, but next time will probably be either a steampunk submarine or a parakeet plane design. Thanks for watching. Bye!